Hey, family, as always, give thanks and praises to your Creator, whoever you may conceive your Creator to be. Hey, another beautiful day here in the ATL, absorbing this good fresh air. After coming from the gym, got to do my 4 mile walk. Trying to keep it ritual, folks. Trying to keep it this nice look. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, listen, let me jump right into this one here because, well, apart from over chaos, you can still get the message. I was watching a documentary there on the founding fathers, which is Quincy Adams, Lincoln, the two Quincy Adams that were presidents way back then, and like I said, a documentary now. And they were actually Christians. All of the founding fathers back then were Christians, and their motto was "In God We Trust." And I think about that for a while, and I says, no wonder America was so great back then, because their motto was "In God We Trust." And then if you fast forward, and I'm going to rewind in a minute, if you fast forward and you come to the Statue of Liberty, you will see that it says, "Bring me your hungry, you're tired, you're weak, you're homeless," and America will take them in and feed them, because that was their motto. Also on the dollar bill it had, "In God We Trust." And that was the founding fathers. They will close the doors, it says, and they will have church for about 4 hours. It's amazing. But then as time's been on, and these new people get into power, they change the whole system up. They take out Christianity out of the schools. They take out religion and all such stuff out of the schools. And that what actually brought America down. Because now America don't have no more morals to go by. And like anything goes. So when I thought about it, and I said, you know what, that is so true, because from the time they take praying out of school, everything went downhill. I mean, you can let people pray whoever they believe in, but when you're going to take it out of school, often after that was your moral from the beginning. But like I said, the new people that come into power, they take all that stuff out of school. And the next thing too, like the churches, there was I think a law went into effect, I forgot what year it was, that the churches would get exempt from paying taxes. And the reason for that is this, like it says, it's in a documentary. I guess do my research. And they said the reason why that the churches were exempt from paying taxes was because they cannot have no voice in the political arena. And when you think about it, it's like, okay, so if the church pay taxes, they can swear the people into who they want to be elected, because they can tell the congregation who they like to be elected. But now, because the separation of church and state, because of that law that put into effect, that they will get tax exempt, so they can't have no sort of comment or no sort of interviews about political events, because they will get that privilege that they have restricted from them, and they will have to pay taxes. So it makes a lot of sense why the church don't get involved in politics. Something that make you go, So you see, folks, things are not always what there seems. There's always a hidden agenda behind everything that you see, hear, and you should always question everything. Anyway, I'm going to finish off my walk here. And until then, folks, remember that we have nothing to worry about. It's all just a big game, and it's how you play the game. So don't get caught up in the game. Just get your popcorn, relax, and enjoy the show, man, because that's all it is, folks. It's just a big show. If you get caught up in the show, you can get distracted, you can get frustrated, you can get annoyed, you can get be off. So don't get caught up. Just enjoy it. Until then, folks, remember that we are multidimensional beings and we live on and on and on. Until then, peace out. One love.